Hello and welcome to Bloke on the Range. Again, depending on how you're counting, this is episode 5 in our Swiss Straight Pull Rifle series. Now, where we were last time, the infantry had just got a new rifle, or at least new infantry got a new rifle. And the cadets, who were school children doing pre-military training, I did this in the UK, we had a cadet corps at school. We were equipped with the lovely, really super ergonomic and well thought out straight pull version of the SA-80 with all its crazy manual of arms that required 3 hands. The Swiss cadets, very similar movement, had a cadet rifle from about 1870, which was based on the Vetteley action, and it was a short, light, single-shot Vetteley action. And I had one of these for a while, and it was great fun. However, the question was, okay, do we upgrade the cadets to something firing the new ammunition, which is GP90, so the old paper-patched lead, lower velocity ammunition. We're not yet into the GP11 era. So the commission tested the normal infantry rifle, the original Vetteley 1870 cadet rifle, various repeaters and single shots based on a Martini action by Colonel Rubin of ammunition fame, things based on the 1893 cavalry carbine, and finally what they decided was that they would adopt this sweet little thing, the 1897 cadet rifle. And this is basically a shortened, lightened single shot 1889/96. So just like the action we showed last time, but with a single shot magazine. And these were made between 1898, and there were even small numbers produced throughout the post-World War I period and as late as 1927, which is kind of surprising. And you do occasionally see on the collector market, you see cadet ammunition loaded relatively late. And I actually have a book that shows one of these being used in the late 40s or possibly even early 50s for training cadets in shooting. Now, this is clearly a much more suitable rifle for a cadet than the great big infantry rifle. And so let's bring the camera around and have a little look at it. So here we have an 1889/96 bolt action with the lugs in the middle, as we will come to know and love as this series progresses, coupled with a magazine-less action with a loading trough for loading single rounds of ammunition, either a special cadet cartridge or the standard GP90 ordnance ammunition. Now, if we look at the rear sight, we've got 2 sets of graduations. We've got a set on the left there, scaled for 300 up to 1000. This is just a miniaturized version of the 1889 rear sight. And on the other side, for the cadet cartridge, 200 to 400 meters. Now, it's quite clever what they've done here, is that they downloaded the GP90 for the cadet rifles just enough so that the muzzle velocity at the muzzle out of this shorter rifle is the same as it would as the remaining velocity at 100 meters with the full power cartridge out the same length barrel, so that your ballistic trajectory is the same, basically, that this is just, it's dropping a bit more, so 200 corresponds to 300, 300 corresponds to 400, 400 to 500, which is quite clever, rather than needing 2 totally different sets of graduations and different notches. I thought that was quite clever. Now, it's a straight hand stock, sling on the bottom because it's a rifle, not a carbine. Couple of little strange knobbles to assist with grip, and that's really about it. The stock's obviously solid here because there's no magazine. Moving forward, middle band's the same, front band's the same, front sight's the same. It does take a bayonet, and clearly this one has had some bayonet drill done with it. And that, as I said, is about that. Now, you'd think, being a cadet rifle, that this was a dead end, but it wasn't. Later they decided that the non-infantry, non-mounted troops, particularly fortress troops, could do with a short light rifle, and this served as the basis for the Model 1900 short rifle, which is one of the other unicorns in the series, and we will get onto that in due course. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. Please consider supporting us on Patreon if you haven't already, and hope to see you again on the range sometime. Bye.